Bacteria Final by Spencer Jumper and Connor Lee.
During the Civil War, there was a good many diseases that were deadly. Pneumonia was one of the main ones, which was in 1 out of every 6 people. Measles were in 1 out of every 20 people. Tuberculosis, there was no cure during the war, or as of today that we know of. There was malaria, and then typhoid was a contamination of water or food. Out of 1 of every 3 people were contracted by typhoid. Bacteria played a major role because of close living quarters. No one didn't shower back then. Foods were spoiled. Exposure to weather, bugs, etc. Advances in medical were amputation, anesthesia, closing chest wounds, and facial reconstruction, which is also called plastic surgery. The first antibiotic was penicillin. The guy who found it was Alexander Fleming in 1928. He discovered it when he was trying to kill a bacteria. It made a big impact in the world because using it helped people fight off bacteria. Penicillin treats streptococcus, staphylococcus, clostridium, and listeria. Many different antibiotics other than penicillin are cephalosporin, crisafulvin, bacitracin, polymyxin B, etc. A good hand hygiene would be to wash your hands thoroughly. When washing your hands, you should sing to yourself happy birthday twice, which that is a good way to make sure your hands are properly washed. Once you go to turn the faucet off of washing your hands, make sure you use a paper towel or a towel to turn off the faucet because you do not want to contaminate your hands again. Make sure you get every single crack and crevice on your fingers and hands because you do not want to miss any spot, so you don't want to get bacteria anywhere.
Another important thing is to remember to use warm or hot water when washing hands because warm and hot water kill bacteria more than cold water does.
Antibiotics are important in our life because if the human did not have any antibiotics, we would get super sick and we would probably die if we got a major sickness with a couple of days. Bifidobacterium helps fight the risk of stomach ulcers. Lactobacillus acidophilus flourishes your small intestine. Actazine protec helps make helpful bacteria stronger. Most of these bacteria are found in the stomach area. These bacteria help us humans by fighting off bad bacteria. These bacteria help us survive when we cannot live long without sickness or death. Antibiotic resistance occurs when an antibiotic has lost its ability to control or kill bacteria growth. You should be worried about this because if antibiotic can't stop bacteria, we will not be able to survive sickness. They are resisting antibiotics because they keep changing, making the antibiotic non-effective. Antibacterial products kill roughly 99% of germs. They reduce the spread but can't stop it entirely. The overuse of antibacterial products causes resistance. They are dangerous because antibiotics don't work on them, making them harder to lose them. They spread first because of the ability to kill the bacteria. Washing your hands, stay up to date on vaccines, protect food-borne illness, keep the water supply safe. The problem will continue to grow until a new solution is found. They have started to test to find a solution for their problem. We are partly the problem due to taking too much pills/drugs and getting used to it. Until they find a solution, the problem cannot be solved, but prevented by washing your hands, food-borne illnesses, and protecting water source. Due to inconclusive evidence, the experiment helped but not enough to say it cures to prevent bacterial resistance.
Bacteria play a major role in our lives and it is important to maintain and control the bacteria in our bodies. And these are our sources.